Ahoy, everybody! We have come to bury the Weekly Standard, not to praise it, here on Take That with Kurt Schlichter. Well, it looks like the Weekly Standard is sinking, having hit the iceberg that is Donald Trump. Look, is this something we should celebrate? Should we celebrate because a conservative magazine generally doesn't like the candidate that we like? No. That ain't the reason. That's not the issue. The issue here is much, much worse. The issue isn't just that there's dissent within conservative ranks. There is dissent within conservative ranks. There should be. There should be a wide variety of conservative thought, including conservative thought that critiques Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump, like everyone else, needs critics to keep him honest, to keep him on track, to rein him in when he becomes a problem. Everybody needs that, including Ronald Reagan needed that. So that's not what people objected to. People objected to the Weekly Standard's embrace of the elite. I mean, the elite, the Washington elite, the cruise-selling hacks who wanted to do nothing but get a whole bunch of money and a whole bunch of power and authority and then achieve zero as far as actual conservatism. You know, these are the same guys who were in charge for decades. For decades, they were telling us, oh, the Democrats are terrible. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then they finally got a chance to do it. And they said, oh my gosh, we can't possibly do this. We can't possibly support this conservative nominee, Donald Trump, because Donald Trump ain't going to return our phone calls. See, the problem to these guys is that they were elite, and Donald Trump didn't care about them. Donald Trump doesn't know who they are. Donald Trump and the people who support Donald Trump are not impressed by Bill Kristol. They are not impressed by the Weekly Standard. They did not sign up for the cruises. Hundreds of cabins went unoccupied. It was terrible. Did they look inside themselves? Did they take a personal inventory and decide to spend the billionaires who support the money in a better and wiser way? Or did they decide to use their platform to attack fellow conservatives for daring to dissent, daring not to get down on their knees and praise the Weekly Standard types? No, they decided to take a unique and innovative approach and assault and attack their own customer base. And basically everybody stopped subscribing to the Weekly Standard. I was a charter member. There are still good articles in the Weekly Standard. I read one last week on Christopher Tolkien. It was a fascinating article. It's a good article. There's some good work there. But you can't have a conservative magazine whose entire foundation is that other conservatives are morons and we should have elected Hillary Clinton. Again, the question arises. What did these alleged conservatives ever conserve? Donald Trump is a reaction to conservatism that was more about posing than about winning. See, it's important to us. It's not just who we are at the party in Washington, D.C. Oh, I'm the conservative. No. This is our lives. This is our livelihoods. This is our families. And we needed action. But you know, similar to guys like John Boehner, who saw this as a giant transactional thing. They really don't like ideology when it comes right down to it. They don't like conservatism. Conservatism is opposed. It's a thing they do. It's not who they are. It's not what they're about, what they're trying to achieve. It's the funny hat they wear at the party, so everyone goes, hey, you got a funny hat on. Tell me about it. Oh, well, now that you've asked. Look, it got even worse. While there are great people on the Weekly Standard, people I like to read, people who are good people, there are some others who are not good people. There are others who are celebrating the destruction of fellow conservatives, trying to make them lose jobs. And, that's just intolerable. It is intolerable to have a conservative magazine that is more pro-Hillary Clinton than pro-Republican. It is intolerable to have a conservative magazine that has members that attempt to destroy fellow conservatives, whose sin is not being part of their elite crew. They tried to kneecap their rivals. That's why people are dancing on their grave. I guess I hear a lot about how we're supposed to be bigger than that, and you shouldn't celebrate. And I don't, in the sense that I don't think another conservative voice should be silenced. I think there's room for long form conservative journalism. It's different than what we do, for instance, here at The Rebel, which is very video based. But on the other hand, they hated us. And how do I know they hated us? Because they told us. They told us we were stupid and immoral and unfit to participate in determining what direction conservatism takes. And you know what? You don't get to make that choice. We had to make the choice. We had to make the choice whether we're going to buy your damn magazine. And we chose not to. So ahoy, mateys. It's over. And it's your own damn fault. This is Take That with Kurt Schlichter. If you like conservatism that actually likes conservatives, maybe you should sign up and subscribe here at The Rebel. Now, you can see me here free outside the paywall every Tuesday and Friday, but there's so much more behind the paywall. Go ahead and subscribe, see what's happening. If you like what if you like my hip rap, as the kids say, check me out every Monday and Thursday on Town Hall. Follow my Twitter feed. It's lots of cruise ship emojis lately, and get my new book, Wildfire. It's my third novel about America split apart and what happens when political correctness runs amok, and we conservatives run amok right back. It's pretty fun, and it's selling like hotcakes out there on Amazon. You'll want to check that out, Wildfire. I'll see you next time on Take That with Kurt Schlichter.